bathroom for the...
Surprise open houses, the ultimate movie night. What? Get ready to crack up because today we're reacting to some of the quirkiest housing scenes from South Park. That's right, folks. I'm Mark Magstadt, local real estate expert here in San Diego, and South Park Realty is ready to go. Let's bring on the first clip.
Okay, so this is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Come on in, everybody.
Wi-Fi. LaCroix.
You got about 2,300 square feet, and there is a finished basement.
Oat milk.
Detached garage, stairs head up to the master, which is an ensuite, if I remember correctly. Let's get on back to the kitchen.
Cortado.
One, he's a kid and he's selling real estate. You know, gotta love the hustle. I think you have to be at least 18 years old to get your real estate license. But, you know, he cruises in and then the clientele, I didn't really get exactly what they were saying. I thought I heard LaCroix. I thought I heard, you know, whatever. There have been a few times when my clients are not terribly communicative. They don't really want to disclose much and or they don't speak English.
No hablo inglés.
So it creates a little bit of a quirkiness, but a lot of times you can either tell if they love it or hate it. You just kind of roll with it at that case.
You've got a nice big kitchen, pretty new appliances. Door in the back gets you out to the garage.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Just showing them your house. Come on, let's check out the second floor.
Our house isn't for sale. Hey!
He just literally rolled right into a random house and showed it. There was one time it was quite embarrassing. I was showing a property here in La Jolla, met my clients there, and normally what happens is you have an agent that accompanies the showing. So I was meeting an agent there, and there was a house that had all of the lights on. The front door was wide open. I rolled right up. I walked into the house, and usually we announce ourselves like, "Hey, Realtor, we're here.
Is anybody here?"
And walked in, didn't hear anything, and I'm kind of just standing at the entryway, walked a little bit past, and then the gentleman actually was in the yard and walked into his house, and he's like, "Can I help you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm here to show the property. Are you the agent?" And he's like, "No, we're not selling our house." And I'm like,
"Oh gosh,
oh my gosh. And I luckily have my paperwork, I have my business card. I'm like, "Is this 2220 whatever?" He's like, "No, that's next door." And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So that was probably one of the craziest, most embarrassing. I mean, luckily it could have been way, way worse. The guy was totally cool. But yeah, you always have to know what house you're going into. Tip number one when you're in real estate.
Nice big bathroom for the 2 rooms up here. Tweak's grandma's staying in one of the rooms, which serves as an office space when she's not here.
Unfortunately, they walked in on grandma on the toilet. There was one time that I had a client, I was getting ready for an open house. Open house was 1 to 4. I usually get there about 12, drop my stuff off, go set up signs. So I was there, got in there early, went in, opened up the door, knocked, "Hey, Realtor, this, that," and was going around the house, turning on lights and stuff. And luckily the client was in a towel, but had literally just got out of the shower, so did not hear me enter, did not hear anything. And she screamed a little bit, and I screamed a little bit as well, and was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." She says, "I'm getting out of here." I was like, "Okay, I thought I told you I'd be here at noon." Anyway, she's like, "I forgot." So just be prepared, knock, yell loudly. Sometimes you gotta roll with the punches.
And then we are back down to the spacious living room.
Will you please get out of our house?
Yeah, we're just about done.
Wi-Fi.
Well, what do you guys think?
I mean, you gotta love they all have the same water bottle. Now it's like the Yetis, the Stanley cups are huge. Let me know in the comments below, what's your go-to water bottle?
MacBook, Tesla?
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
My son left his MacBook in the Tesla.
Oh, sure, well, let's head on out now. We can take a look at Jimmy's house. It doesn't have such sucky furniture.
You know, there's times that if you are going to sell your house and you don't have the most tasteful furniture, a lot of times we'll move that out. We can move it into the garage, and then you can just pay to have the property staged. A lot of times a home that's staged property, it's like night and day, it'll look great. And or you have someone come in and they'll just kind of remove the clutter, get rid of things, and then repurpose your stuff, add some fluff, nice books, some plants and stuff like that, just to make it show better. That way you get the best and the most value.
Let me talk to these guys and see if we can come up with a number. I think I can get you $4 million for this place.
$4 million? Really?
I'll be in touch.
Told you our furniture sucked.
I love the fact that he gives the card on the way out and says, "Hey, by the way, I could probably get you $4 million for this house." Realistically, that doesn't look like a $4 million house, but there's a lot of houses in La Jolla, Del Mar, Rancho Santa Fe that you walk in, you're like, "Oh my gosh, this is dirt. This is the dump." And it sells for between 4 and 8 million. So I guess you never know. Keeps going up.
You are all looking at the new owner of Blockbuster Video.
Blockbuster Video.
Blockbuster, that was my generation. We used to love going to Blockbuster. They always had the movies, and then you're like kind of peeking behind the counter to see if that new release is coming out. And then they'd always have that, you walk up, and they did a great job with like the buttered popcorn to the right, and then you have the red vines and you have the sodas. So you're standing in line to get your movie and check out, and then you have all this stuff. But then Netflix came along, and Blockbuster, the cassette tapes are no longer around because of the Netflix and the easy Amazon Prime and stuff like that. So did you guys, tell me in the comments below, Hollywood Video, Blockbuster Video, go there on a Friday night with the fam, pick out your movie? Let me know in the comments below if you did.
Last week I saw it was up for sale. On a fluke I asked how much. $10,000. Can you believe it? We have the entire business. And we can watch movies whenever we want. Come on, you guys want to see it? You're gonna love it, Sharon. It is in pristine condition.
I just wish you'd have talked to me before spending all our money.
Sharon, it
All
was
our money.
$10,000 for the entire place. It wasn't gonna last. Don't worry, we'll make the money back in a week. Guaranteed. You excited, Stan?
Huh? Sorry, I'm watching a movie on my iPad.
Well, there she is. It's a new beginning for us.
I don't want to go in there.
Shelly, come on. Can you believe it? Completely turnkey.
That old creepy place. I saw someone in the window there.
Hello, creepy.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I thought all the Blockbusters are gone, but there is one Blockbuster left, and it's in Bend, Oregon. So if you need to get your fix, go ahead and check it out. There's a lot of times that you're gonna drive around neighborhoods and you're gonna see, you know, whether it be the up and coming latest trends, coffee shops, awesome breweries, pottery places, yoga studios, all that fun stuff, you know, and or if it's like kind of old and outdated, there's a bunch of rundown buildings. That area might be going through an interesting transition. So it's kind of a give and take. There's been a couple of different neighborhoods in and around San Diego that I just wish I would have bought just one house there because they were dirt cheap, and now they're crazy expensive. So you never know. Tell me in the comments below, what's something in your neighborhood that you are so stoked is there and that you had to have, and it was one of the main reasons you bought your property. Let me know in the comments also what other shows you want me to check out and react to next. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you binge watch the entire playlist and subscribe to my channel. That way you're in the know every time I post a new video. Thanks so much for watching.